welcome one and all to my YouTube channel, Technobabble. I am the Technobabbler here with your season finale of my Rags to Riches series, and I am in my brand new setup, and I am super excited because you can see the graphic details on my new laptop and my new setup are amazing. I feel like I am seeing things of Sulani that I didn't even know existed because on my old laptop, the graphic settings had to be very, very, very low. And so I want to dive right into this episode. This is going to be our season finale, which I'm sad about and I'm also excited about because I cannot wait for the next chapter of Nathaniel's life. You guys recall we have in the last episode we enrolled in going to university. I'm excited to see how that plays out. Look at that. There is the reflection of the moon. There is a water detail. Look at the fish. You can see the coral. I'm seriously like in awe. I am in awe of this beautiful brand new computer. And I am so glad that I can bring you guys such better quality footage of a series because you deserve a better series than what I was giving you because I feel like I was great at the storytelling, but man, oh man, the graphics on this one are just a thing of beauty. So we've got a lot going on right now. We have some neighbors have come over. They have the extra food, but I don't see any extra food anywhere. They were talking all about extra food. Wait, is this extra food? I don't know where they put the extra food. So they are eating here. Rarahu is feeling inspired. She is chatting it up with the neighbors. They're in the bedroom because I think this is labeled the front door. That's the only reason why they're all in there. Maybe it is because she's like, the romantic type. Maybe she's trying to flirt with everybody. I don't really know. We talked about it in the last video, and the comments were kind of like split. I feel like some people are like, let's see how this story plays out with Rarahu. Maybe it is just a quick summer fling. Maybe it's not. We don't know. So we're going to play it out while Nathaniel is going to be going to university. We have discovered, thanks to a very good friend of mine, Jay Sachu has created a campus, an on-island campus learning center. So when Nathaniel leaves to go to class, he will be able to go to a long-distance learning, let's say, place here on the island that they're going to be developing over time so that he can study and get his classes, do his learning while he's still here on the island, as well as taking care of the island, because I still feel like that's really important to Nathaniel, who has now fallen asleep on his lovely lounge chair. So while he is snoozing, we're going to come over here, and what is Rarahu getting ready to do? Really? Why are we taking disco naps? I guess it's because people are in the bed. So I think what we're going to do is, even though it is Saturday, even though we are, let's see, are we in the, oh, this is the last day of summer, you guys. Oh, I'm so sad. I love it that it's summer. I do not want her to go take a nap there. I think I will have her go, can we do a back float? I think that will get her resting up a little bit. I could totally see her going out and just wanting to be in this beautiful water. And I think it's mostly because I'm obsessed with how absolutely gorgeous this water is. You guys, this is insane. I didn't even realize it was this beautiful. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. So I'm going to let them get their rest on. We're going to finish up having our extra food with our neighbors, getting to know them a little bit better. I think Leah is just in there talking to herself. And I'll tell you what, some goals for the episode. I want to achieve charisma level 10 by it, or at least level 9 before this episode is over, because I want to be able to change his aspiration. And though I normally go ahead and change aspirations regularly, I feel like I want him to complete his aspiration before we choose a new aspiration. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and let them wrap up their party and then get to bed and start our wonderful day, which will be the first day of fall, and then hopefully we will get enrolled in some classes and have some university experience, because this Rags to Riches is slowly dipping its toes in the university world. So I think Season 2 will be all about Nathaniel going to university. While he's there, we will follow Rahu's story and get to know her a little bit better. It is the first day of fall, and I am super excited because it is new skill day, you guys, which means if we come out here, I need to have him have some leftovers. Then we're going to have him brush his teeth. Then we're going to have him practice his speech, because on new skill day, you get to develop an existing skill a little bit faster. So getting to our aspiration of 10 charisma skill may happen today because we'll get ourselves confident, then we'll be practicing our speech, and then it will be amazing. And we also need to get ready to do our normal morning routine. What happened to what happened here? Okay. So let's just briefly talk about how ridiculous this is. This is a coconut tree. It is a tree, but now that it is fall and it is only available in summer and spring, when are my pineapples available? Summer and spring. Everything is going to be slowly dying, but why did my tree go away? Oh my gosh, you guys, all of our coconut trees are gone. It's so dumb. Oh well, Sims, you'll figure that out. But no, man, that's all right. We need to focus on our studies, not on our plants right now. So we are going to be all about, oh, goodness, seriously, we need to also fix this thing. All right, we'll do that also. And then when Marahu is fully rested, she is going to start her morning routine because she likes to swim around, and then she's going to come over here. She is definitely going to put that in her inventory and then do a little bit of beachcombing for seashells. And then she'll do her normal singing routine. Meanwhile, we are going to let him finish eating his breakfast. Before we can even get into that, he's going to need to use the bathroom, of course. And then we'll have him come in here, practice speech. And the other thing we're going to need to do is we need to check the computer to see about getting into university because I don't know enough about that. We need to spread conservation awareness to other Sims. And I have had basically a lot of people in the comments say that aside from his beautiful long hair, which they all were pointing out, which is so long and so amazing, we might try for a little bit in the second season, having him take on being a conservation agent as well as going to school, but we'll see how that plays out because I have been watching quite a few Let's Plays where people are going to university, and I feel like going to university is basically like having a full-time job. So we will have to investigate in the second season how we want that to play out. All right, so he is going to work on getting his charisma skill up. We've got the new skill day going for us, which I'm excited about. We are confident, which means while we are confident, we will be able to build the skill a little bit faster. And then we will have him go about his routine. He normally is checking plants, but we don't have any plants that are fall bearing. So I think the only thing we can actually do is we can evolve this plant here. Let's see, we can evolve that guy, and then we can we need to weed everything, and then maybe we'll fertilize. So I'm going to go ahead and let him work on that while Rarahu is sleeping. When she gets up, which will be in a little bit, oh, she doesn't even have a job. Maybe we'll take on a freelancing career for her. I kind of imagine her being maybe a writer. I don't know why, but I just imagine Rarahu here on the island wants to tell the stories. I feel like it's very common for the islanders to be great storytellers, so that's something that we might get. Now, we only have 75 points in satisfaction, or what do you call it, aspiration points. So in our rewards, we cannot actually get anything yet. But if I go to traits, I definitely think that we need to get to 500 so she could be a great storyteller. Because I don't know why, but I feel like she would be a great storyteller. Well, Nathaniel just reached his new skill day goal because I had him, after working on his charisma a little bit, he came over here and he worked on the sink. He fixed the sink, and now we are checking the traps. Let's see here. So it says the trap is filled with brim with fish. Gather the fish before crafty fish manage to break free. So let's go ahead and, empty trap. And then we will empty this trap because I'm guessing they are all similarly filled with fish. So we're going to have him go ahead and do that. And he is still feeling fairly confident, so I'm going to have him come back here, and we are going to practice fish. So we have gotten, let's see, we got a $7 fish, a 7 simoleon fish. We also got a voodoo doll. Now that's curious and rather interesting. What is happening here? Why do we have it? Oh, because it's gross. Yeah, it is pretty gross. She is over here now. She was just beachcombing first. Oh, she's still beachcombing. We're going to have her keep doing a little bit of beachcombing, and then we're going to have her do her normal routine. She's way far away from Nathaniel, and she is going to practice singing because she doesn't want Nathaniel to hear how bad or good she is. And of course she's going to develop that skill a little bit further. Oh no, she's like sick? Ugh, that's awful. I hate that. I hate when Sims get sick. It's just so bad. The detail on her is just amazing to me, you guys. I know I am nerding out. I know I'm geeking out. But, like, I have not seen this much detail in this hair and her face. I am just loving it. Also, she's feeling a little playful from, what is it? From swimming. It says, an underwater friend passed beneath Warahu to say hello. That's hilarious. Her feet were tickled, and that's why she is feeling that way. All right, so Nathaniel is going to come in here. He's going to keep working on his charisma, because that is something that we want him to do, and then we're going to scavenge for parts. And then Warahu, after you are done singing, we have dirty plates everywhere, and it is disgusting, and I don't think she would like that when she got back, so she's going to clean that up. She is going to clean this up, because now we have a sink that is working, and we will clean these things up as well. Hey, she got to level 2 in singing, so Warahu can now sing a duet. Sing duet pop songs with other Sims. She can also perform rock songs on the karaoke machine and folk songs via piano, guitar, and or microphone. It requires piano skill level 3 and guitar skill level 3. She is also able to sing folk songs by clicking on herself. Warahu can also rave about favorite singers to other Sims and sing in the shower, which makes perfect sense because they are both a little bit on the musically inclined area. So the other thing I need to have her do is after she is done singing, she needs to come clean these things up, and then we need to have her eat some breakfast. So we'll have her get some leftovers, and then let's see, our bladder's a little low, hygiene's a little low. We'll probably have her take care of some of those things, but I think we need to set with bait. Do we have... Okay, we need to breed some frogs. We need to set some traps with the frogs. We have 2 sun server frogs, and I don't quite want to breed them yet because I'm currently using her frogs for... What do we have? We have the surfer eggplant frog. We will set with bait, and we will do the surfer eggplant frog, and then we will go ahead and set with bait, and we will do the minnow, and then this one we will... I want to just set trap and see what happens. If we don't set it with bait, I'm really curious to what happens. Meanwhile, he is going to continue to work on getting this skill, because I am mildly obsessed with him achieving this before the season is over. Well, Warahu had ordered some medicine, taken the medicine, and has gotten herself feeling a lot better after a nice day of resting after taking her medicine. So she is really feeling rather refreshed. So I'm going to have her go ahead and take care of some of her needs. And then I think Nathaniel, who has been up all day tending to the garden, tending to everything, he's getting ready to make some food. He will make a lovely dinner for the 2 of them. I think we need to come over here. We need to put on some island music. We need to have Warahu. Let's have her put on some island music. Let's see. Let's listen to more choices. Island radio, because I think it is absolutely wonderful music, and I could totally see her listening to that on a regular basis. And maybe she will develop the night owl trait as well, because she is up. It's 6:50, but she's not at all tired, while Nathaniel is working on getting ready to be tired. And he's also listening to alternative, which is hilarious. So I guess he decided he wanted to have the alternative on. And after he eats and showers before he goes to bed, we are going to check his status of his university, because I believe he submitted, let's see, university. Yeah, we have already applied, so we will check on that. And I think we already applied for scholarships as well, but I will double check that too. I still love this little half wall right here. I feel like I need to build a wall here just so I have a front door, because right now people will go to the bedroom for the front door, which is ridiculous. And before she wanted to join a career, we don't want to do that right now. She is going to chat with Nathaniel, which I think is just absolutely perfect. Do we have food now? Yeah, we totally have food now. I think she should probably... Well, she's not even super hungry yet, so we're going to have her keep talking to Nathaniel. Let's see if we can enthuse about interests. We can maybe... we can woohoo in the bush. I love it. Definitely going to hip bump. Let's see what's happening with Nathaniel. We got a call from Mila. Hey, Nathaniel, we'd love to have you join our upper crust. Yeah, no, we do not want to join the upper crust. I am really excited, you guys, to have him come over here. And if we go to university, how do we, like, check application status? Yeah, we definitely, like, let's check our scholarship status first. I'm, like, super nervous. Like, I don't even know. I think we're going to go to Foxbury, I think is what we researched in the last episode. But I'm, like, so nervous for him. And we are almost at... level 10 charisma skill. We got 1 skill point up. He's still feeling confident, so maybe afterwards we will have him, if he's still feeling confident, we will have him work on finishing that charisma skill, because I would love to change his aspiration to the university aspiration just while, maybe for season 2, while he is looking to get his education in. So let's see, what is Rahu up to? She is just listening to the island radio. She is chatting with Nathaniel. I think she should probably have a little bite to eat as well, and she wants to buy an instrument. Oh my gosh, Nathaniel plays the guitar. Let's see, I would love to have her play something different than the guitar. We could do a violin, but that doesn't seem quite fitting. An organ almost would be cool. I really wish we had steel drums. I mean, we have this drum that is we don't have any drums in The Sims 4, but I really wish we did, because I think that would be perfect. I could totally see her playing the steel drums. And I also wish that, like, singing counted as having an instrument. I think it should. Like, I think Sims should really consider that aspiration and those goals that should be tied to singing, because that is definitely a major part of what they can do. All right. Nathaniel is getting ready to check his scholarship application, and then we will have him go to university, and we will have him check his application status. I'm really nervous. I don't actually remember how long it takes, because I think I've only actually played one character going to university, and I don't remember how long the waiting period is. So, let's see. He's been awarded... Wait, guys. We have been awarded the Food and Drink Scholarship and the Future Star Scholarship, but we did not get the Great Outdoors, the Workplace Scholarship, the Education for All. Oh, really? We only got 400 simoleons? That's okay. It's okay. We have 9,000 simoleons to still work with here. I'm really nervous, but I'm also really... Oh, get out of here. We do not need a Vitor over here trying to suck our blood. Get out of here. Okay, we're checking the status of our application. What is going on? I am super excited, and I feel like I need to take a screenshot. Let's see here. Get rid of my screenshot things, and what do we have? What is the status of our application? Did we get into university? I'm so nervous. Hey, we did it, you guys. We are going to be able to wrap up this season with him getting his acceptance letter, and I'm so excited. He can get into the biology distinguished degree at Foxbury, where we have the lobster as our mascot, and everything is just falling perfectly into place. I'm so excited. I can't believe he got in. It says Foxbury Institute extends Nathaniel Page a hearty invitation to any of the listed degree programs and eagerly awaits his presence on our modern campus designed for our students of tomorrow. And I would only slightly adjust this to say, to attend our modern campus in our distance location on the islands of Sulani, where we have created a beautiful place for him to study, learn, and do his online degree at. And that is where he will be attending, thanks to Jasichu. Again, big shout out to Jasichu for creating a long distance learning location for my Let's Play. I am so excited, and I don't know how to choose a place. What's happening here? So we got our acceptance. You guys, I'm so new. I don't even know how to do this. How do we choose a university? Let me come in here. How do we choose our university? I am so confused. I feel like we should be able to do that. I'll tell you what. We need to tend to our needs. We need to come over here. We are going to use the bathroom. We are going to, of course, sing in the shower. We are feeling super excited. What is this right here? Fresh catch. Look at that. It looks like a shark down there. He is feeling so happy because he has got a well-distinguished, being accepted into a large number of distinguished degree programs has Nathaniel smiling. Of course it does. It makes perfect sense that he would be introduced or being invited to join so many of the distinguished careers. He has got so much going on. I am so very excited for him. And while that's all going on, I feel like we should definitely have Rarahu maybe do a little bit of... Oh, she could write it. Oh, no, she can't write a genre book yet. We're going to have her do a little bit of practice writing. She is definitely going to be a night owl. I am so excited, you guys. I cannot believe that Nathaniel has been accepted into all of these distinguished careers, or not the careers, I'm sorry, distinguished degree programs. So I am super excited that he's going to be into these programs. We are obviously going to study biology and continue to work to improve and make the island a better place. And I want to thank you all for joining along with me here in my first ever Rags to Riches series. This has been super exciting for me. I have never once played a Rags to Riches series, and this one has been amazing. And while he has not become rich in the traditional sense, in the simoleon sense, I should say, he has become rich in developing amazing relationships and really growing as a sim because he has become one with the island. We've even changed some of our traits to match with that. And I just think this is absolutely phenomenal and a perfect way to wrap up our season 1 of my Rags to Riches series. We will come back with season 2 following Nathaniel as he is going to university and figuring out what Rarahu's story is going to be. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. I thank you all for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for helping me figure this out along the way. This has been a tremendous journey for me. I have never once played a Rags to Riches series. I feel like I have watched so many different people play these different series, and I am thrilled that I've had the opportunity to do so. Let's see, what does it say? Become flirty. He wants to become flirty. I love it. I'm going to have him work on his charisma skill just a little bit more. Let's see. We can also, what choices? Practice debate. I think we're going to have him actually come over here while it's still new skill day and practice debate, because I know from playing a little off camera that debate skill will help him in the second season while he is becoming a better university student. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in, for following along in the series, for helping me actually create the series, because really, I would not know what to do without you guys. And really, I'm so excited that Nathaniel has been accepted into programs. I know, I'm geeking out over here. I have been following his story as long as you guys have been following the story, and I'm so connected to him right now. And this is so many news for me. We have Sulani, we have going to university. I'm just so excited. So I'm going to wrap the episode up before I continue to gush like a goober here on my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for helping me figure this out. And thank you for your wonderful support. And in the meantime, I want to encourage you all to go check out simmersdigest.com and Simmers Digest on Twitter, and even Simmers Digest here on YouTube. I'm creating a brand new channel to work on highlighting and featuring more of your content, because I feel like I have spent a lot of time on my content here on this channel, and I really want to highlight and feature as many Simmers as possible. Those of you who know the work I've been putting into Simmers Digest know that I am so excited and so thrilled to support all of your amazing creations and highlight your work and feature you on the Simmers Digest. So if you've not yet checked out all of those amazing venues to check out Simmers Digest, please do so. Start with simmersdigest.com. Everything comes together in one beautiful package for you to check out: the Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook, the YouTube, the Pinterest, the Tumblr, the website, everything. There's so many things. Hit up simmersdigest.com. You will find it all, and I'm not going anywhere. I will definitely come back with Season 2. I know I have so many viewers who are wrapped up in Nathaniel's life, and I too am wrapped up in his life, but I want to take a little time away from Nathaniel to focus on you guys and your amazing work, and you will find all of that at simmersdigest.com. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting me on a regular, daily basis. And until next time, Tomalagi!